By the way, Jordan Pickford, I don't know what you think about this, Jace, but the water bottle situation, right? Where they've got all the penalties. You see him pick his water bottle up. He goes to his water bottle. He's obviously got a load of information on it. I'm not having that. I think that needs to be knocked on the head. I think it's got to get banned.
What do you mean banned?
I think you've got to ban anything being written on the water bottles.
What are you on about?
I just don't think it's acceptable.
What are you talking about?
The penalty is a 50-50, right? That's what it's meant to. You against the keeper.
Yeah.
The keeper's got all the information.
That's all right. What's wrong with that?
Well, I just don't think it's fair. It's unsportsmanship that you're allowed to have the water bottles with all the information on it. He dives the right way, by the way. He
does dive the right way.
But it's a really good penalty and it goes in the corner. But how's it right?
Research. Yeah, that's what professional goalkeepers do. They've been doing it for years.
No, yeah, but I just don't think it's right. You're giving a massive advantage to the goalie.
Listen, every single penalty you should score, right? The odds are stacked against the goalkeeper.
No, that's
the odds are stacked.
What do you want about?
No, the odds are stacked against the goalkeeper.
Why are they?
Because you should score, right?
Why should you score?
Because
it's 50-50.
It's not 50-50, mate. It's not. It's not 50-50. Most penalties are scored, right? Most. It's stacked against the goalkeeper. He can have all the information he wants.
I just don't agree with the whole information on the water bottle. And they go,
why? People study videos for hours of players.
Well, then the penalty taker should be allowed to have someone come on with a water bottle, and he gets the last 5 penalties of where Pickford died.
Well, they should have the info himself.
What do you mean? Yeah,
so if you're okay, you're taking a penalty, right? You're the penalty taker.
Yeah.
And you're playing against, I don't know, let me pick out Neil Sullivan, right?
Neil Sullivan.
I don't know where that's come from. Well, he used to play for Leeds. He used to play for Leeds. He used to play for Leeds, right? I don't know where that's come from, right? But you know Neil Sullivan for last 5 penalties.
I'm not going to know that,
Two to his.
I'm not going to know that.
Well, that sums you up.
How am I going to know that information?
Sums you up. Sums you up.
I'm playing.
Yeah, but you know the penalty taker when you go out to play. The penalty is designated
should be allowed the information before the game, like the player is. The player's allowed the information before the game.
That's fine.
Once the game starts, Pickford should not be allowed to go and look at his water bottle 5 seconds before he's about to take a penalty. Because it's unfair advantage.
Jay,
I'm not
come
having
on,
it.
mate.
No,
you've gone soft.
No, I'm not. It's not about going soft.
You've gone soft.
I think it's an unfair advantage, and it needs to get knocked on the head. I'm sick of seeing these goalies go over and they've
got. What do you mean sick of seeing it?
A whole water bottle.
Why does it bother you?
Yes,
and that's good preparation.
Oh, good preparation.
It's good preparation, mate. Preparation. Okay. What about penalty shootout? You often see come out with a bit of paper. No, you outline that penalty shootout.
I don't agree with it. Not having it.
So you're not allowed to have any information.
You used to have an iPad. Ben Foster done it to me at Wembley when I missed.
Oh, there we go. Have we got there? We finally got there.
No.
That's the reason why.
That's not the reason.
Finally got there. That Ben Foster knew exactly which way you were going to go. He's got you, summed you up, and got you down. And there we go.
No. Listen, penalty shootouts.
Hold on, let's go back to Ben Foster.
The game stops. The game stops. Penalty shooouts different because everyone can come on the pitch. They can come on the pitch. Why have you got? He's got a baby. We've got props. He's got a baby. No, it's unfair. It's an unfair advantage.
Winding the baby. There you go. There you go.
I just don't think it's right.
Jamie.
I don't think it's right that during the game, in the 90 minutes, that they're allowed to have the information on the water bottle. After game, penalty shootout's different. The assistant manager can come on, can have his iPad, whatever. He can feed you the information. These 5 penalty takers, blah, 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 fine. And because the players can do the same. This is where the keeper goes. This is where...
Well, then you should have the information.
This is where he goes.
You should have that information.
We can't have that information.
You should have had that information about Ben Foster.
Yes,
maybe you'd have scored.
Okay, forget that. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about tonight. The penalty taker, he scores. It's a really good penalty. He can't get any information because he's on the pitch.
But the information he should have already in his head.
Oh...
Penalty taker. You know what Jordan Pickford's doing? You must know that a sat down before the game going through it. Someone must have all the information. Pickford has done this. He's gone to his right 3 times.
85 minutes into a football match.
Well,
come on, mate. That's not what you're thinking about.
Well,
get a penalty.
There is absolutely...
rack your brain. That's why Pickford's got it, because he's got the information there. He can rack his brain and go, right, I've got it here. 3 penalties, bang, bang, bang. He goes that way.
Yep.
And he goes that way, but it's a good penalty.
Perfectly fine.
I'm not having it. I think it needs to be looked at. I do. I think it's unfair advantage for the...
Who's going to look at it and say that's not fair? Who's the one that's going to make that call? Who's going to do it? Like the Pogmo? The Premier League? Who's going to be coming and say, right, we've had enough of this now. You lot getting information on who's going to take it. You can't have it anymore.
Unfair advantage.
Okay, what if they write it on their arm? Who did that? Hannah Hampton, right? England goal. Didn't she write it on their arm? Yeah, what are you going to do then?
I think she threw the Spain women's goalkeeper.
She did.
She threw the bottle in the crowd.
Right, brilliant. That's great housery, superb thought process. So she lost it.
But that's a penalty shootout. That's different.
What about someone wrote? So what if Pickford had it on his arm? He just rolled up his sleeve and had a look at all the penalty takers. Is he allowed to do that?
He's an idiot.
What if he did though?
can't stop that, can you? You can't stop someone writing on their arm.
You can't stop someone writing on a water bottle.
You can.
You can't.
You can. You can stop someone writing on a water bottle.
I don't know.
If you have a water bottle in the goal, it can't have any information on it.
I don't know what that bothers you so much. Why does it bother you? Don't.
Because it takes away the suspense of the fact that it's right 1v1 here, 50-50. Let's go.
Yeah. It didn't help me. They scored.
Yeah, because it's a really good penalty.
Yes, it is.
But he goes the right way. He knows where he's going. He's already gone.
Yep.
And it's good enough that he's.
I can't believe it bothers you that much.
It just bothers me. But maybe I've got a bit of a thing about it.
Yeah, I think you have. I think we've gone back. All those years. That scars are still there, aren't they?
We've opened some wounds.
Still open some wounds. They are there, mate.
In Pickford.
Festering.
Ben Foster.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.